Bro, what was they
Sadly,
trying to
that
do?
wasn't enough
That
to
thing
avoid getting
going like
sideswiped
5
because the
miles
van
per
driver
hour.
turned wide and collided with a Boz
Come
Model
on,
3
chat.
anyway.
They not
This,
making
the
it
van driver was
across. Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good, Scalers? It's DR.Scaler, and today I'm coming to y'all with another lit reaction video. Now, today we're reacting to Wham Bam Tesla Cam. Hey, shout out Wham Bam Tesla Cam, man. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? They be coming with the crazy footage of the Teslas wham bamming, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? Drive safe, bro. This is why you always, when you driving, you need to pay attention to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Cause it can get hectic on the road.
This shit gonna
Now,
get
we
hectic.
finna get into the wham bam Tesla Cam. And we just finna see how hectic it actually gets. So, without further ado, let's get into this video, bro.
Icy roads, highway rear ends, and tons more vehicular chaos is coming up on today's episode of
Wham, bam, Tesla Cam. I hope you're satisfied.
Christopher was driving his Model Y one night when he watched a Mercedes driver wreck at over 80 miles per hour.
Damn. That's a clean Benz too.
The Mercedes had been speeding down the shoulder when the driver lost control before
Benz,
smashing into a light pole and a sign. Christopher called 911 and reported the incident to the police, providing them with his Tesla Cam footage so they could properly document the well-deserved wreck. Kurt and his wife were on their way home from the gym one night and were only seconds away from reaching their house.
Dude.
Suddenly, a young driver going too fast for the snowy conditions
That's why you
lost
gotta
control
slow down
before
in the
smashing
snow,
into Kurt's
man.
Model X head on. Police and paramedics both responded, but surprisingly, nobody was seriously hurt.
Hey, good, nobody
Kenny was
was
driving
hurt.
his Model 3 in downtown San Francisco when he made a right turn through an intersection, but so did the driver of a dump truck in the other lane.
Man, I hate the dump truck drivers, bro. Hey, if you like me, bro, you drive like you stay away from the dump
Both
truck.
drivers stopped and exchanged information. The initial estimate to repair Kenny's Model S is $16,000 US. Carlos and on their way home after lunch in his 2-month-old Model Y, driving casually along a little slower than the speed limit. As they approached a pedestrian bridge, a red Dodge Shadow ahead of them in the passing lane suddenly drove into the median barrier. When Carlos noticed a tow truck driver turning around to help, he continued on his way.
Hey, y'all think he was gonna help?
Ishmael was driving his family home from a birthday party in his Model Y when he noticed traffic up ahead slowing to a stop, so he left himself plenty of distance from the car in front of him. Suddenly, the Toyota Camry swerved left as the driver tried to avoid rear-ending a black Chevy Cruze, but it was too late. After the impact, both drivers were able to maneuver their vehicles off the highway and into the breakdown lane. Ishmael told us he loves Wham Bam Tesla Cam and Wham Bam Dash Cam. Did you know we have another channel featuring footage from all kinds of vehicles?
Carlos,
Be sure to check it out and send us your dash cam footage. Nico was driving his Tesla Model Y when he spotted an oncoming Mercedes driver waiting to make a left turn across traffic. As other vehicles
smart drivers definitely watch
the driver of the pickup truck suddenly swerved to avoid rear-ending an SUV, nearly colliding head-on with Nico's Tesla.
We just know what's going on. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. He tried to go around the traffic.
It's hard to tell, but it looks like the driver of the white SUV might have slammed
be
on the
real,
brakes
y'all be
at the
doing that
last
sometimes.
second, giving the pickup driver little time to react. Thankfully, Nico managed to swerve around the pickup, and this ended up being nothing more than a scary close call.
Yeah, smart.
Laszlo was waiting for his light to turn green at a busy intersection in Florida.
Y'all might got some
Another driver
footage coming
ran the
for
red
y'all,
light,
bro.
nearly struck a pickup truck, then slammed into a Model Y and a Honda.
they got the
stopped and
footage
provided
too.
a copy of his Tesla cam footage to a Broward County Sheriff's deputy who had stopped after spotting the wreckage just moments after the collision occurred. Abba was on his way to work one Monday morning, driving manually. He told us he doesn't trust his Model 3's full self-driving since it only has the Hardware 3 computer and cameras. Suddenly, he spotted a van driver failing to yield as he turned into his path, so he swerved out of the way to avoid a collision.
Bro, what was they
Sadly,
trying to
that
do?
wasn't enough
That
to
thing
avoid getting
going like
sideswiped
5
because the
miles
van
per
driver
hour.
turned wide and collided with Abba's
Come
Model
on,
3
chat.
anyway.
They
Abba
not
told us
making
the
it
van driver
across.
was very nice at first,
Yeah,
seemingly
exactly.
concerned
He was
for
just trying
Abba's
to go
safety
straight.
and wanting to make sure
He
he was
started.
okay.
The Tesla
Then
pushed
he
him
told Abba
right
he needed to
down.
get his insurance information because the collision was
Nah.
Abba's fault. Abba said the van driver was very confident in his accusation right up until Abba showed him this Tesla cam footage. After that, he changed his tune right away. Andrew was pulling a camping trailer with his Model X when he had to stop for a school bus that was picking up students. While Andrew waited patiently, a Camaro driver stuck in traffic behind him decided he was way too important for that, and he used the oncoming lane to jump the line and pull up right next to Andrew. The moment the bus driver turned off the red flashing lights, the Camaro driver
You know what I'm saying?
Steven was enjoying some coffee when he suddenly
We
received
trying
an
to see
alarming
some wham bam
notification.
footage, bruh. That's not wham bam. We trying to go
When he
crazy.
opened his Sentry Mode footage, he discovered that a blue tarp on a passing truck had scraped his Tesla's side mirror, leaving a blue mark. When Steven showed his Sentry Mode footage to the police, they agreed with him that the driver of the truck probably hadn't realized that contact had been made. Even so, an officer contacted the truck driver and got his insurance information for Steven. The other driver was skeptical of Steven's claims until he was shown the Sentry Mode footage and photos. After that, he agreed
Yeah, they
to
driving
pay to
pretty
repair
close,
the
but
damage.
that's not wham
Tesla
bam.
finished fixing the mirror a few days ago, which cost about $550 US. Greg had just left his church's parking lot on Resurrection Sunday. A minute later, he encountered another driver making an illegal U-turn, evidently without bothering to check for traffic. Incredibly, Greg's evasive maneuver allowed him to avoid being struck by the turning SUV. He told us he was in shock as he continued home. Meanwhile, the other driver sped off in the other direction. Patrick was driving his Cybertruck when he experienced a road rage incident.
Cybertruck.
When the
Hey, y'all
traffic
know we
light
going
turned green,
Cybertruck
the
this
driver of a white pickup with a cartoonishly large tailpipe rolled coal.
Y'all know we gotta come Cybertruck, man.
Thankfully, that was all that happened. Patrick kept driving behind the other pickup without any further incident.
Okay.
Patrick was driving past a high school when the driver of a white pickup passed him, then tried rolling coal. But his plan backfired when he nearly struck an SUV that had pulled onto the road. Thankfully, the two drivers avoided a collision, but hopefully the pickup driver will think twice the next time he wants to fart dinosaurs. After all, it's not like he's
Fart
driving a
dinosaurs.
Cybertruck. Those stamped body panels are fragile. Nick went to pass a dump truck hauling a skid steer on a trailer as he made his way down a highway in his Model 3. Suddenly, the truck's tires launched a massive rock
Damn.
directly into Nick's
What the
Tesla.
fuck?
Thankfully, while it did strike the driver's
Hey, that's
side
why
of
y'all
the pillar,
catch me
it
off the
didn't hit
road.
windshield.
Hey, if y'all do
Sadly,
catch me
Nick's
on the
Tesla
road,
didn't
I'm driving
capture the truck's
slow
license
and
plate
away from
number.
the big
He's
truck.
still trying to get the truck driver's information so he can make a police report and get the damage
You
fixed.
should have been got that, brother.
Shang-Lin was waiting
Come
at
on.
an intersection in his Model Y
Come on,
when he watched
come on,
a snowplow
Scalers.
driver
Come on, chat.
attempting to clear a sidewalk and having a difficult time of it. In fact, the snowplow driver took out a street sign as they tried hard to climb over a pile of snow. Thankfully, a few days later, Shang-Lin noticed the street sign had been replaced.
Hey, y'all, go subscribe to the channel right now if you haven't already. Y'all know we coming with the OP content.
Abimael had left his Tesla Model 3 in a supermarket parking lot when it was struck by a Honda.
Damn.
The Honda driver exited his vehicle
Honda
to
driver.
inspect the damage
Hey, that's
before
how y'all
attempting to
coming?
wipe the deep
You know what I'm
scratch off
saying?
Abimael's Tesla. After Plan A
Y'all
failed,
striking the
Honda driver
drivers
went
out
to
here,
Plan
bro.
B, driving away without
That's how y'all
leaving any
coming?
contact information.
No
Thankfully,
contact
Emmanuel has
information
clear
either.
footage of the driver, his vehicle, and its license plate, so he's hopeful he'll
Look
be
at
able
the
to
people in the
identify
back.
the
They don't even
driver.
care.
Justin was getting ready
Bro,
to
the
make a
people in
left
the
turn to
back
an
don't
intersection
even
when
care, bro. They like, man, I ain't got nothing to do with me.
drivers in the
Oh,
neighborhood
look at that's a
left a
scat
gap in
pack.
traffic, allowing a Dodge
Oh
driver to pull
my
out blindly,
God.
nearly
Scat
T-boning
pack
Justin's
nearly
Model Y.
hits Tesla.
Thankfully, Justin noticed
Hey,
the
good
Dodge
thing that
driver and
Tesla
was
got
able
the
to
cam,
swerve to
bro.
avoid being hit.
You know what I'm saying?
Even so, the two
Y'all scat
vehicles
pack
came way
drivers,
too close for
ski
comfort
masks.
before
You
the
know
other
what I'm
driver
saying?
turned and sped away.
Us Tesla drivers, we just trying to do our thing.
This
You know what
subscriber
I'm saying?
had just left home in his
Shout
Model
out to
3
the, you know
and
what
was
I'm
approaching
saying?
an
Tesla
intersection
wham bam.
when he slowed down for a speed bump.
You know what I'm saying? In the chat, bro.
Suddenly, two girls riding an electric scooter turned through the intersection
Oh
way too
my
fast,
God.
nearly colliding
Y'all, let's
with
go
our
and
subscriber's
rewind this,
Tesla
bro.
before
No way.
toppling over. Thankfully, they weren't injured as they were able to quickly get back on the scooter before toppling over.
No way. Nearly hit the
Suddenly,
Tesla
two girls
wham.
riding an electric
Bruh. Slow mo. How do you, like, bruh, come on, bruh. How are you turning this fast to where you can't even slow down? You gotta slow that bit down and turn that bit in the first, it's, you know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Tesla wham bam cam gonna catch the footage, though. Let's go and replay this footage for the one time.
scooter.
Oh my, bruh. Chat, it clearly says this way. You know what I'm saying? It clearly says go this way. You know what I'm saying? Chat, look at that.
Turned through the intersection way too fast, nearly colliding with our subscriber's Tesla before toppling over. Thankfully, they weren't injured as they were able to quickly get back on the scooter.
Thankfully,
and
they
ride
weren't
away.
injured, bruh. But that's not a smart move.
Michael
Tesla
was
wham
driving
bam
his
cam.
Model 3
You know what
when he
I'm saying?
stopped to buy something at a gas station, and we're assuming it wasn't gas. As he exited
Hey,
his car, he heard
good
a
thing
loud
the
bang
Tesla
as he
wasn't
watched a
injured,
car
bruh.
drive through a sign
You know what I'm
and into a
saying?
ditch. Michael immediately ran to the car to check on the driver, as did others. Thankfully, he was unhurt, but he was clearly distraught. Michael said he kept repeating, "I did nothing wrong. Someone cut right out in front of me." Michael told us the reaction was understandable, especially considering the driver was elderly. When police responded, Michael showed them his Tesla cam footage, and they gave him an email address and
It's
asked him to send them a copy.
DR.Scaler in the building. Spiritual Scaler in the
Clint was driving
building.
his Model 3 before the sun came up one morning.
You feel
on
me?
his
Y'all
way to
know
a
how we
5K
coming, man.
about an
Dr.
hour
Scaler.
away.
We
That's
coming
when
with
he
the
noticed
OP
what seemed to
content.
be a rather smelly neighbor
You already
enjoying
know.
the darkness. Thankfully, when
Let
the
me
skunk
see.
appeared in his path, Clint was able to stop and let it get out of the way before continuing. If you want
Okay.
to see more crazy Tesla cam moments,
Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for the Tesla Wham Bam cam today. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all enjoyed the video because it's OP content. Go and like the video, sub, and it's up from here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna catch you in the next one.
why not check out this
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Hey.